Hey guys, Infidel1258 here. Today I want to talk to you about Twitter giveaways. So first of all, follow me on Twitter at time and attention. That's time, the letter N, and the word attention. And we cover obviously Splinterlands, but also blockchain and even money in a broader sense, because an understanding of economics is important to understanding the utility of blockchain. And so those are my concerns primarily, but some of my other flavor slides in there every now and then. You'll see a comment from maybe family related or maybe faith related. But yeah, the primary thrust is going to be around blockchain and why I think it's so important. So check me out on Twitter, first of all. Second of all, we're going to be doing giveaways on Twitter regularly, including today in this video. I'm going to do a live Chaos Legion giveaway to one of the people who retweeted this tweet. I said, I'm giving away 25 Chaos Legion packs plus DC in TNA raffle tournament number 6, which is currently up. Events. It's in the events window. Right there. TNA raffle tournament number 6. We have 20 participants already. I'm giving away 25 Chaos Legion packs in here plus DC. So 5 people are going to get all of their DC entrance fee back. That's based on performance. But hear me, the 25 Chaos Legion packs are a raffle. You can win them whether you finish first or last in this tournament, okay? So it doesn't matter if you achieve at a high level. I'm going to take the selection of names from the game pool once the tournament begins, and I'm going to raffle off 25 packs one at a time, randomly drawing those names, okay? So for 300 DC, you could win a Chaos Legion pack, which, who knows, could have a gold foil legendary in it. Wouldn't that be crazy? Okay, so that's coming up. That's $100 worth of Chaos Legion, by the way. That's coming up, and that's on January 18th. But follow me on Twitter, because I'm going to announce stuff like that. And as you can see, I said, if this tweet gets 25 retweets, I will raffle off 1 Chaos Legion pack to the commenters on this Twitter feed. We have over 32 retweets. So I went ahead and I accessed commentpicker.com and I set up my Twitter account there, and this is the web page for their comment. And as you can see, we have 32 retweets. So I can go ahead and press start, and we're going to randomly select a user that will earn that Chaos Legion pack. But we're going to skip that to the end because we're also going to be doing some grind here. I just really wanted to open this video to tell you about the Twitter. Make sure you're following me over there on Twitter if you're even on Twitter. And then now let's get into some grind, because it's the end of the season. We need to push. We're going to finish as high as we can. Hopefully we'll make champion again, but I've cut my deck down, so maybe it's going to be diamond. We'll see together. We'll find out together. We have two days and 20 hours. And I didn't comment on this yet, but regarding Twitter, before we move on, I'm going to give away, I'm going to borrow out at least 100,000 Splinterlands collection power at the end of every season. We're getting really close. So sometime today, I'm going to send out a tweet saying, retweet this one and comment and follow if you want to have access to the draw. I'm going to give away at least 100,000 collection power. Whatever, if I don't need it, I can borrow it out. But I need to see first what I'm going to require to keep my own, you know what I mean? So, but I probably have at least a couple 100,000 to borrow out. So again, follow me on Twitter for those sorts of giveaways. We'll do that collection power giveaway at the end of every single season. Okay, here we go. Let's do 3 battles. Hopefully we can go on a little run. And at the same time, let's try and look for opportunities to demonstrate some of the new Chaos Legion utility. But it's important for me to also say this deck has been gutted to try and support 3 other accounts. So I might have to lean on some old favorites just to get through. He uses the Play-Doh. As you can see, he's got that Play-Doh Emberstrom, very powerful summoner for 5 mana. I wish I had that one. And he likes his Serpentine Soldier. With this low mana, I would expect him to do Serpentine Soldier, because Serpentine Soldier first fire is available. Enrage goes so well with Serpentine Soldier, making him very difficult to hit. Only common and rare. Yeah, he's definitely going to play Serpentine Soldier with Play-Doh. That's what I'm predicting, because Play-Doh is 5. That gives him 12 more. Serpentine Soldier is 5. That's 10 mana. He's gonna have 7 more. He could do the Flame Monkey for 1. Then he's got 6 more, and then he could do almost this exact build. He could do the Cobalt Miner and that level 10 forget what it's called. It's the sneaky, the opportunity monster there. Yeah, that's going to be what he's going to do. So, create team. I can do the exact same thing, but it's not going to go as well. Unless maybe. See, he has a level 10 Cobalt Miner. I have a level 5. He has a level 10 Serpentine Spy. I have a level 8. This is why I say I can't outdo him at his own game. But I can try... Ooh, this could beat him. This might beat him. And it's a feature of the chaos of the modern reward cards. Yeah, that could really work. Now I want to slow him down. How can I do this? Gotta hurry, I gotta hurry. Got 6 more points. Can I do another? Is there another? Yes, there is. Okay. I'm doing Enchanted Defender because I'm expecting him to do... And then I'm going to do Flame Monkey quick. Flame Monkey for the repair and creeping. So I'm expecting him to... And then I got to drop my... I'm expecting him to do exactly what I said. Fire Team. And he's going to have an Opportunity Monster. He's going to have the Cobalt Miner. He's going to have the Serpentine Spy. And he's going to have the Flame Monkey. Watch. Almost exactly. The only thing I didn't call is that he included the Creeping Ooze and the Furious Chicken. Now, I'm probably okay because I put in my Enchanted... I understood what he was doing, and so I threw in the Enchanted Defender, who has 1 hit point and who's going to attract his Opportunity Monster. Do you see that? As long as he doesn't poison me on turn 1. But even if he does, even if he poisons me on turn 1... Because of the Amplify that I'm bringing with the Venari Heatsmith, I'm going to do 3 Thorns damage to the Serpentine Spy, which is going to kill him. And he doesn't have any sort of heart buff. Like, his Summoner doesn't provide an extra heart to his own monsters, which means I'm going to kill the Serpentine Spy on turn 1. If I do not land, he does not land a poison with the first strike, then I'm even better. Like, I feel like that's a guaranteed victory at that point. But do you see, if he poisons me, he's going to kill me and I'll kill him. And then probably the Cobalt Miner is going to gut me from behind. Even then I could win because of this Heatsmith, but let's watch and see. My extra Thorns damage is going to be pivotal here. Absolutely pivotal. I'm definitely in big trouble if for instance... Yeah, he didn't poison. That's huge. This is huge. Yep. And now I'm going to kill that guy too. Now, oh, that miss was gigantic. Yeah, this is... Oh, what a wicked win. I fully read this guy. And that miss saved the day. That miss saved it. Stop repairing him. Start repair... Oh, no. Oh, my goodness, no. The Flame Monkey's wasting time on the Enchanted Defender when the real repairs are needed down in the front. My Serpentine Soldier died because of the focus on... Now I think I'm still going to lose because... Or it's going to be a draw because we're going to go into extra innings. And you see how he has... Fortunately, he has 3 hit points. I have 1 guy with 3 hit points. I think it's going to come down to environmental damage or whatever that's called at the end. When after 20 rounds you start taking damage. It's called maybe not environmental. It's called right there, fatigue damage. So the fatigue damage is going to kill all of us at the same time. And that's so funny because I only lost because my Flame Monkey was distracted repairing my Enchanted Defender when really the Enchanted Defender was entirely irrelevant. That's an example. First of all, that was a really fun match. It was super close. I love that I was able to read him. It is super important to be able to read your opponent, but sometimes you can't. It's just simply, it's hard to do. He picked red every time. When that happens, you need to take advantage of it. Pulling out a draw there is fine. He had 2.2 million power or something and far better cards than me. So I'm happy with that. But there was one more point I wanted to make there. Oh, the Flame Monkey was repairing my Enchanted Defender on the back end. That was irrelevant. If this game was entirely intentional, like, I mean, every single move you went and said, Flame Monkey, repair Serpentine Soldier, or Flame, like, do you know what I mean? Like, it was a turn-based strategy game. Something more like chess, where when it's your turn, you have 5 moves. You have 5 monsters, you have 5 moves. Who's going to do what is up to you. Are they going to use their ability? Are they going to move? Are they going to attack? Are they going to defend? I guess it would be usability and how to use ability. Like, is it going to repair the back guy or the front guy or the middle guy? And you would have to make discernment around that. How amazing would that upgrade be to this game? This game would go to the next level of both requiring expertise, and I would say it would make it even more fun. I don't know how difficult that would be to revise the code in such a way that was permissible. I would think it would be certainly possible, and I would love it if that was one day part of the game. Like, even if it was a mode within the game where they tested that and let us play that way, and then maybe we fell in love with it and it thrived, and if so, they could just like make it a permanent mode. That'd be really, really cool if anybody from Splinterlands is listening. Okay, let's do 2 more. O Lopez developer. Okay. So see, it's much harder to guess what a guy like this is going to do. Well, for one thing, I know he can't pick black, so that's nice, right? He can't pick black, so he might pick Llama because he has access to Llama, and he has a level 1 Cron, which is very inexpensive and weak. Well, not necessarily inexpensive, but a weak version of the card. He's probably not going to do that. That's not very strong. Look at that Cron with the Cutthroat. None of that is leveled up. So he can't do white. I bet this is what he has to do. I bet he only has like a black deck, a little bit of a white deck, and like a low level Cron deck. Okay. So I'm going to assume he's going to try something with green, and it's going to be Llama. And it's going to be kind of underwhelming, which means I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try and hit. I might go Kitty, and my vision will be to just hit hard and fast to hopefully delete what he's got. Dr. Blight's back in the house. For a while, my Dr. Blight was rented out. Okay. So if I'm expecting that play, I need to be prepared for a magic. And then I need to be prepared for a bit of healing. I need to do a maximum amount of damage with a limited number of... Affliction is great, but Affliction is not so important actually, because the Cron is going to have the Cron would have a cleanse from the Llama. Even stun would be helpful. Yeah, a fast stun could be really helpful. Okay. Now. Yeah, this might be the way to go. Oh, but I didn't bring a heal. He's going to bring the magic. So. I could bring... I've got 2 heals. I like that. Oh, and I need to bring one, I think one more, I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so he didn't display that. How could I have predicted he would go with this Dragon Summoner when he hadn't played it prior? That's what I meant earlier when I said sometimes you really can't predict. I think we're going to be fine. But his sneak attack play is going to be a little powerful. Like, I'm obviously squishy back here, so we'll see. Done would have been nice, but I guess no, that wouldn't have mattered. Okay. Nice. That's a huge... And the blast damage. Okay. Excellent. Working out just fine. There it is. Victory. Okay, we'll do one more. Okay, look at this guy with a 4.8 million power. Kobold Jwala. The Legionnaire. He's got the Legionnaire title also. Immortal Gods 2. I was in Immortal Gods 2. I'm no longer. I'm without a guild right now. I just don't have the time to properly play the game, so I didn't want to be taking up brawl spots, and I also I just wanted to step back and, you know, plan on, I've got future plans to grow time and attention, so I just need some space to kind of figure that out. But a lot of respect for Immortal Gods. Those guys are, first of all, amazing community, great people, super talented players, as well as amazing decks. So clearly a vision for the future. Love it. So let's see what he's got. He's got the alpha cards. I can tell that the skin there is, he's got the alpha black deck, almost maxed out. Yep, really, really powerful alpha deck. That's why he has so much power. Oh yeah, look at the, even the white is an alpha. So he's got very strong white and black deck. And both of them are available. So all three of his favorites are available. If I was in his shoes, I would play a white deck with the Silver Shield Paladin, the Spirit, the Feral Spirit, the Divine. That whole, what we're looking at here is roughly what I would play without the Silver Shield Assassin. Something like that. I'm gonna anticipate that if he does that, then I need to essentially, Snipe would work, but I don't have enough mana power for that. I don't really feel like I am equipped to challenge that. I'm gonna try. This might help. Then that might help at the back. Ooh. Actually, if he's gonna do sneak play, then I might benefit from something like this. The Amplify. Where is the Amplify? Okay, I gotta. Okay, I'm running out of time. Oh my goodness. Can I get it? Can I get it? Too much talking, not enough picking. Ah! I really wanted to see how that was going to work out. Dang. If I put Manticore in the second position, see what I was trying is Onyx Sentinel, Manticore, Enchanted Defender, Thorns, Venari Spellsmith, who, and I stumbled because I couldn't remember the Spellsmith's name. I knew it was a neutral. I thought it was 3 mana. Then I realized it was 4. Yeah, and then it would have been, I was trying to position the Slime Ball in the back to damage a sneak attacker, which I was expecting. Then the Enchanted Defender would have hopefully finished off any sort of attackers from the sneak. And then Dr. Blight combined with Onyx Sentinel and Manticore. But I'll never know. Dang, that was so... I was really hoping to get into that one. We'll do one more because that didn't go through. And again, I'll try to look to feature some of the modern rewards or Chaos Legions. And then we're going to give away that Twitter Chaos Legion pack, which I have to buy before I can give away. But okay. So he plays white. Sneak, armor. I think something like that, something like what I just tried is going to work here. So again, let's try. I'm not sure I want the Serpentine Spy in the back. Yes, I'd see if I do that. For one more, I can do Serpentine Spy on the back, or I can do Enchanted Defender on the back. Enchanted Defender is great, but Serpentine Spy is 1 mana more, and if he makes it to the, if he ends up being my last monster, he'll survive better. Do you know what I mean? He'll give me a maximum opportunity to win. And so I feel like that's probably the better play. If he tries an opportunity monster, I might be in trouble because he'll take out the Flame Monkey first. He'll go Tartesian Chief. Oh, that in that case, I want both. Okay. But look, I'm bringing a heal. I'm expecting like an opportunity and or I'm doing another like Thorn setup here. So look, Enchanted Defender is going to attract any sort of opportunity monsters. And even though he's only 1 mana less than the Serpentine Soldier, I'm going to go ahead and nix the Soldier because I could use the other mana in other ways, especially given what else I'm throwing down here. So I'm going to go ahead and let's try that. Let's try that. So I got Naga. I've got 1, 2, 3 Thorns damage providers. I mean, I'm a bit in trouble because the Arianthus is going to Magic Reflect on me. He's got pierce damage. Yeah, I don't see how I win this one. Especially if he afflicts me. He has 2 afflictions. If he afflicts me on the first round, I get no heals off. I brought 2 magic damage dealers, and they're just not gonna really help the situation. He brought 1 healer, so the Arianthus is gonna hold himself up. He afflicted me right away. He killed. Yeah, we're done. This was an interesting thought, but what I should have did was bring some opportunity monsters instead of my 2 magic. I should have maybe abandoned the heals, and instead of getting that healer or the Naga, which were both magic focused, what if I brought in 2 opportunity monsters or 2 sneak monsters? We would have had some fun. I don't know if we would have won that way either, but it would have been maybe more likely. So that was a tough match. Can't win them all. I think we had 2 good ones though, didn't we? Yeah, there was the tie, which was fun, even though it was a tie. Then it was a really excellent, I felt that win was a really strong win, especially considering who we're up against. And this tie too, considering who we're up against. This was a shame. I wish you saw that. Now, that's fine. Let's get into the Twitter Discord or Twitter comment giveaway. This will be for a Chaos Legion pack. Here we go. Grijank. Let's see. Nice. Okay, so I have to try and... Now, I don't know if I have if he dropped his in-game name, so I'm going to pop back grijanklys. I'm just going to look for Jankly. See if he dropped his actual in-game picture. There he is. Yes, he dropped it. Cool. Now, buy a pack and give said pack away. Okay. Send. There you go, my dude. That's all for today, guys. Stay tuned for Twitter for the Collection Power delegation that's coming out. And the tweet will be later today. The giveaway will be tomorrow. So hopefully I can save some of you guys on your rental costs. So do let me know, and I won't give away. I'll tell you. I'll let people know who's going to win the delegation, but I'll give it away within the last 24 hours, so I can, you know, I can minimize the amount of time I'm borrowing it out. Okay, but we'll definitely get you covered for the end of the season. And in order to enter, you got to follow me on Twitter. Okay, have an amazing day. God bless.